Hello everybody, welcome to my chemistry channel B.L.DASH short and sweet in chemistry. Now I am going to explain the topic chemical reactivity, that is experiment related to class 10th. Chemical reaction and equation. The chapter is chemical reactions and equation. There are so many chemistry chapters in the class 10 syllabus, and this is one of the important chapter, chemical reactions and equations. This is part 2. Under part 2 there are three activities I am going to explain. So this is the activity 1. In this activity 1 you will see what is that one. What is that experiment? You will take zinc, granule zincs in a test tube and add dilute sulfuric acid and dilute hydrochloric acid. That means you take two test tubes. In test tube 1, you will add dilute hydrochloric acid in zinc granules. So, in other test tube, you add dilute sulfuric acid over or on zinc granules in a test tube. Here, what is the meaning? That means you take green zinc granules in a test tube and add dilute hydrochloric acid. In other test tube, you take zinc granules and add dilute sulfuric acid. Then come to question, what is the observation? Actually here, hydrogen gas is evolved. In both cases, hydrogen gas evolved. And here the other products also form. When zinc is added to dilute hydrochloric acid, it is written 2 times. Why? Because it is balanced. Now see 2H, that means hydrogen 2, and hydrogen is a gas. So you will write here G, mean gas, and zinc chloride remain in solution. So you write here aqua, because dilute hydrochloric acid contain water also. So zinc is solid. Then what happens here? How the balance is done? Now 2 hydrogen here, 2 hydrogen, 2 chlorine, and 1 zinc. And it is one exothermic reaction. Then what is meant by exothermic reaction? Where heat is produced. When reaction takes place, heat is produced. That is called exothermic reaction. And zinc plus dilute sulfuric acid, where zinc sulfate plus hydrogen, and a zinc sulfate, that is ZnSO4. Why the formula ZnSO4, not ZnSO4 whole 2? Because here plus 2 and here it is minus 2. Similarly here zinc plus 2 and chloride, that is minus 1. So the formula here is ZnCl2 and here the formula is ZnSO4, zinc sulfate. And this hydrogen also gas, and here it is going upward. So you will write here that G and upward condition. So here what happened? Sulfuric acid, and what is the formula of sulfuric acid? Sulfuric acid formula H2SO4. What is the formula of hydrochloric acid? Formula of hydrochloric acid is HCl. Then inference is when zinc granules are reactive with dilute hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid, they evolve hydrogen gas. Then come to experiment 2 or activity 2. Here you will take quicklime. What is quicklime? Quicklime means CaO. What is CaO? Calcium oxide. And this calcium oxide, that is called CaO. Why the formula is CaO only, not other? Because it is minus 2, it is plus 2, both cancel. Then when you add some water to quicklime in a beaker and water is adding slowly, then what happens? And heat is produced and you feel the outer side of the beaker is hot. That means temperature increases in the beaker, outer side of the beaker. What is the meaning here? It is also one exothermic reaction. What is the meaning of exothermic reaction? When heat is produced in the reaction. Calcium oxide is CaO, calcium oxide solid. Water is liquid and calcium hydroxide that is calcium CaOH whole 2 because it is plus 2, so it is minus 1. So what happened here, calcium hydroxide is actually when you add water to calcium hydroxide, then what happens here, it is soluble but not 100% soluble, partially soluble, and that is why you will when you add water for the overnight, then what happens, the clear liquid that is remaining on the top of the solution, and that is too much clear, and this clear water is called lime water. And what is the formula? Calcium oxide CaO. What is the calcium hydroxide? CaOH whole 2. And it is an exothermic reaction where it is evolved. So beaker or test tube becomes hot. Here it becomes hot. Okay, it is exothermic reaction, but calcium hydroxide is in dry condition it is called slack lime, and in water soluble when it keep for overnight, and that clear water is called lime water. Hope it is clear. And then what is lime water? When the solution is decanted only upper part as a pure clear liquid, that is lime water. Then what is activity 3? That experiment. You take few ferrous sulfate crystal. Ferrous sulfate crystal, that is solid. So it is solid mean, what is the color here? Color is light green. Solid, that is in crystal form. And in a test tube. Heat the test tube by the help of spirit lamp. That means in a test tube you take a ferrous sulfate and looks like that is your green color, and heat it. After heating, what you will observe? What you will observe? The color change. What is the color? The color changes to brown color. So that light green color changes to brown color. Then what is the meaning here? That means ferrous sulfate, that is light green color. Ferrous sulfate is light green color. Are you clear? That light green color, when ferrous sulfate heated, it gives brown color. Fe, ferric oxide, and SO2, SO3, both are gas. They will go up. So you can write here gas, here also write gas. So I hope it is clear. That means ferrous sulfate is light green color. On heating it gives, what it will give? Sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide is gas, and solid Fe2O3 is solid one, which is brown color. So here you can understand that means ferrous sulfate is green color. What is the formula? Formula is FeSO4. FeSO4 means Fe. How is it FeSO4? Because plus 2 minus 2 cancel. And ferric sulfate also looks brown color, but ferrous sulfate is light green color. And that means Fe plus 2 is light green color and Fe plus 3 is brown color, because here Fe2O3 is brown. What you mean? Fe2O3 is brown. Or ferric sulfate, FeSO4 whole 3, that is also brown color. So what happened here? It indicates that Fe plus 3 always brown, Fe plus 2 always green. On heating ferrous sulfate, it gives ferric oxide, which is brown color. And here sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide. What is the formula of sulfur dioxide? SO2. What is the formula of sulfur trioxide? SO3. Both are gas in the form. SO3 and SO2 both are gas which are evolved to outside of the test tube, and remaining what? Brown color ferric oxide in the test tube. I hope it is clear. And first that one, the experiment, observation, inference. In experiment what you are doing, observation what you observe, inference what is your conclusion. So I hope it is clear to you. All activities I have explained in proper way in the chapter, that is chemical reactions and equations. So I hope you will subscribe my channel, that is B.L.DASH short and sweet in chemistry. And thanks for watching my video. Thanks again to all.